Alright, let's solve this question. 3 years ago, a sum Y was invested in a scheme paying 3.6% interest compounded monthly. Today, 6,500 is withdrawn from the account. If the total amount in the account 2 years from now will be 15,465 ringgit 89 cents, find Y. Okay, first of all, we have to set up the timeline. From the starting point to today is 3 years. From today to 2 years later is another 2 years. The first 3 years, the P1 equal to Y and the K is 3.6% and the M is 12. So for another 2 years, P2 equal to S1 minus 6,500 and the K is equal to 3.6% and the M is equal to 12. So the final amount, which is S2, is equal to 15,465 ringgit and 89 cents. So to find the S1, we have to using the compound formula, which is S2 equal to P2 1 plus I to the power of n. So now we just have to insert the amount into the formula so we can find the S1. So we get S1 equal to 2,893 ringgit and 4 cents. Now we can use the same formula to find the P1, which is Y. So we get the answer of Y is equal to 18,757 ringgit and 20 cents. So this is the full solution for this question. For question 2, Malik intends to borrow 12,000 from a bank. The bank offered an interest rate of 6% compounded quarterly. Find the maturity value at the end of 5 years. From the questions, we know P equal to 12,000 and K equal to 0.06%, M equal to 4 and T equal to 5 years. So we have to use this formula, S equal to P 1 plus I power of n. Then we substitute the value of the amount into the formula. So the final answer is S equal to 16,162 ringgit 26 cents.
First, we extract the information given in the question. So P equals to 10,000 and T equals to 6 years and 6 months. And I equals to 0.0852 divided by 6. And then N equals to 39. After that, we will use the compound interest formula, which is S equals P bracket 1 plus I close bracket to the power of n. Then we substitute all the information. So S equals 10,000 bracket 1 plus 0.852 divided by 6 close bracket to the power of 39. So when we calculate, we will get S equals to 17,330.88. Next, we want to determine the amount of interest that Alia will receive at the end of the investment period. So we're going to use I equals to S minus P. So I equals 17,330.88 minus 10,000. So when we calculate, we get I equals to 7,330 ringgit and 88 cents. So that is the final answer. Question P. For this question, we use the same formula, which is S equals P bracket 1 plus I close bracket to the power of n. Then we substitute the given information, where is S is 30,000 and P is 50,000. So the equations becomes 30,000 equals 50,000 multiplied by open bracket 1 plus 0.0925 divided by 4 close bracket raised to the power of 4t. Next, we move the 15,000 to the other side because we want to leave the bracket. So it becomes 30,000 divided by 50,000 equals open bracket 1 plus 0.0925 divided by 4 close bracket raised to the power of 4t. Next, after simplifying both sides, we get 2 equals bracket 1.023125 close bracket raised to the power of 4t. Now, we want to turn the 4t into a normal number, so we use a log formula. So it will become log 2 equals 4t multiplied by log bracket 1.023125 close bracket. Then we move log bracket 1.023125 close bracket to the other side. So it becomes log 2 divided by log bracket 1.023125 close bracket equals to 4t. From this, we get 30.32 equals 4t. Then we want to leave the t alone, so we move the 4 to the other side. So it becomes 30.32 divided by 4 equals t. So we get t equals 7.58 years, or approximately 7 years and 7 months.
So this is question 1 part B. Husna deposit 2,500 every 6 months into an account that offer an interest rate of 3.8% compounded semi-annually. A. Find the total amount she will receive at the end of 9 years and 6 months. So in this question, we're going to use this formula as equal to R open bracket 1 plus I close bracket to the power of n minus 1 and divided by I. So next, put the information that given on the question into the formula. Then we got S equal to 2,500 times open bracket 1 plus 0.038 divided by 2 close bracket the power of 19 minus 1 divided by 0.038 divided by 2. Then we got S equal to 2,500 times to 22.6269794.8. So the final answer is S equal to RM 56,516.45 cents. Next, the question is we need to find the interest earned throughout the period. So the formula of interest earned is I equal to S minus NR. Then we got I equal to 59,567.45 cents minus 2 open bracket 19 times to 2,500. Then the final answer of interest earned throughout the period is I equal to RM 9,067.45. That's all.
Alright, now question 2 part B. Naura would like to further her study in business. She plans to borrow 42,000 from a financial institution at 5.4% interest, compounded quarterly for 12 years. Find the periodic payments for her loan. For this question, we need to use the present value formula, which is A equal R bracket 1 minus times to 1 plus I power of negative n divided to I. From the question, we'll find that 42,000 is A, 5.4% is K, compounded quarterly is M, and then 12 years is T. To solve this question, first we need to find the I. So, I equal K divided to M. Then we are going to substitute the information into the formula. Then we will get 0.0135. Second, we need to find N to complete the formula. So, N equal MT. Then we are going to substitute the information into the formula. After that, we will get 48 for our N. After we get the all important keywords, we will substitute our information into the formula. After that, we can just solve this by using the calculator, and the final answer is 1,194 ringgit 59 cents.
So for the question B, the question wants us to find the total interest charge for the loan. We are going to use this formula, I equals Rn minus A. Since this formula is the formula of interest charge, next, we are going to substitute the information into the formula. After substitute the information, we can just solve this by using the calculator, and the answer that we're going to get is 50,340 ringgit 32 cents. For the question B, the question wants us to find the amount that she must pay on the fourth payment if she failed to pay the first three payments. We are going to use this formula, future value, which is as equal R bracket times 2 minus 1 plus 1 power of n minus 1 divided to I.
Next, we are going to substitute the information into the formula. After substitute the information, we can just solve this by using the calculator. And the answer that we're going to get is RM 21,176.12 cents.